The world is the only largest privately owned residential yacht on Earth. And I'm honored to have this privilege of interviewing our executive chef on board the world, Mr. Geoffrey Murray, as we dedicate this video to all aspiring chef, applicants, and culinary students. But first, let me introduce you our wonderful guest. Born in Rome, New York, he currently lives in 𝗫𝗏, South Africa, and speaks English, French, and some Spanish. In his free time, he enjoys traveling, outdoor sports, and painting. Chef Murray has an extensive culinary background and experience. Prior to joining the world, he served as executive chef in hotel and restaurants for the 5-star luxury boutique property, the 𝗘𝘅𝗲𝗰𝗂𝗍 Resort Hotel and Spa in 𝗫𝗏, South Africa. He began working there in 2005, and during his tenure, its 𝗬𝗂𝗲 restaurant received numerous awards, including 3 stars, the highest possible in the Rose Restaurant Guide to South Africans restaurants. He also worked as executive chef, deputy general manager at North Island in the Seychelles. Chef Murray's hands-on experience includes having worked in restaurants in Paris, Madrid, Mexico City, Long Island, Southern California, Miami Beach, Aspen, and the New York City. Chef Murray's primary responsibilities on board the world include the management of all galley operations, including provisions, inventory control, public health, quality control for the ship's 6 restaurants, and ensuring that the world's highest standards are maintained. Please welcome the one and only Chef Geoffrey Murray. Thank you, Chef, for giving us this opportunity to interview you.
No problem.
I'm doing this on behalf of my fellow countrymen who aspire to become a chef someday.
Cheers, cheers.
Thank you. Wow,
Good?
so good. I would like to ask you some few questions.
Sure.
Who is Chef Geoffrey? Where are you from, and where did you start your career?
Chef Geoffrey. So I think the best way to describe me is someone who was lucky enough at an early age to discover something that I was incredibly passionate about, and now I've been able to make it my life. So originally born in New York, but I've traveled and lived kind of all over the world, throughout the United States as well as in Europe, and Paris, Spain, down in Mexico, now presently in South Africa. So you can see there's a passion for travel, but it was my passion for cooking and for food that actually allowed me to travel and live all over the world. Everybody has to eat. You can always find a job. You can always find something, as long as you work hard and find yourself in the right place, the right time. Be observant.
Okay.
Watch what's going on around you, and pay attention to what's happening around you, because opportunities are everywhere. Opportunities are everywhere. That's something that you must be aware of in your environment. And then look, I started when I was 13 years old as a dishwasher.
Dishwasher, wow.
I was so small at that time that I had to stand on a milk crate to fit over to the sink, because at that time, this was a long time ago, we didn't have the dishwashing machines of today. Because now I've actually been working in the hospitality industry for 40 years.
Wow.
And I still absolutely love what I do. Absolutely love what I do. Every single day I'm learning. Thankfully, every single day, with all the opportunities and experiences I've had, I'm able to hopefully give something to someone else to learn as well. It's a wonderful career, and now to combine it with traveling so much on a ship, as well as my own explorations of the planet, to now be able to be on a ship traveling, doing the 2 things I love the most: cooking and traveling.
Wow.
And getting paid
at the same
to
time.
do both.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for something better.
What else can you ask for, right? And Chef, as I mentioned to you, I also interview one of your sous chef who is a Filipino.
Yes.
Chef Roylan.
Yes.
And you also talk about how you guide them in your daily meetings, and how you inspire them or to talk about positive things before they start working, which is good. He told me that.
Oh, wow. Very good. He's paying attention.
Yes.
That's good to know.
I didn't go to the gym today. I am preparing myself to go home.
So
And hopefully I could meet Chef Rob.
I think
He's
you would
working in
appreciate
𝗬𝗏 Hotel,
that.
right?
𝗬𝗏 Hotel.
And
He
they're
is
not-
the executive
Wow.
chef. Yeah.
Wow.
He's the executive
Did
chef.
you know that
He's
I
the main
worked
guy.
there as well?
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah, I worked there as a banquet waiter
Yeah,
during those
he's the
times,
main
those
guy.
years. I know, because a 5-star hotel is a stepping stone to work in a cruise ship. Yeah.
Yes, and vice versa.
Mhm.
Because I think people have to also think, yes, how to get into the cruise ship, but
Yes.
what happens afterwards.
That's
You
true.
know, and he started his career
Mhm.
in the cruise ships.
Mhm.
Well, he started on land, but then he moved to in the cruise ships when he was younger,
Yes.
14 years ago.
Working here.
So he moved up the ladder in the cruise ships all the way to
Uh-huh.
being an executive chef, to the point where it was easier for him to get a land-based job
Mhm.
in a hotel like 𝗬𝗏
Yes.
as the executive chef for the entire hotel. You know, so that's something I think for people to think about too, is that the training that you get on the
Mm.
ship can prepare you to be somebody very valuable when it's time to go home.
Absolutely.
Because
Yes.
not everybody stays forever.
Yeah. And what is his last position here in the?
He was the
ship?
relief executive chef.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So when I wasn't here,
Mm.
he was the executive chef. When I was here, then he worked together with me in
Yes.
the relief position. Yeah.
Mm. So Chef Rob, I will see you there in the Philippines.
He's a character worth interviewing.
Yes. Well, moving on our interview, Chef, I would like to ask, most of the applicants are asking, what are the top basic questions you normally ask for the applicants who applied a job